Greetings and peace. I hope you and yours are doing well today, wherever you might be watching this from. And I hope you're all having a wonderful month of August 2022. Now, the title of today's video will be that humanity is too far gone and we need to get our act together if we're going to go past this age of chaos that we're in right now from 2020 through 2029. There's a lot of changes that are happening in the world, and what we know as the education system, the work system, relationships, the way everything is faltering in every country, city, all over the world, where you have inflation, lack of growth, lack of opportunities, lack of relations, crime out of control, lawlessness, even those that are the upholders of the law or law enforcement, whichever category you want to place those kind of people in, even their hands are tied. So we're in a society right now where everything is falling apart. If you have a system that's based on only helping the few and keeping the rest in poverty, and also going around genociding global populations over natural resources and other things, or for the sake of profit for these big defense industries, then there comes a time when that karma does come to all civilizations who have participated in that. That has came to other empires in the past too. So right now we're in the, how do we say it, the Anglo-Saxon post-World War II empire of the US, UK, and France, right? And I would say from 2020 through 2029, and a little bit going into the 2030s, like into 2033, because Pluto is about to enter into a phase where karma and karmic justice is going to be on its forefront from now until that time, until the end of the 2020s, and going a little bit into the 2030s. So all of this stuff where injustice and inequality towards race, religion, gender, all of these issues are going to come at the forefront. And there's going to come a time where, right now, look at the heat waves and look at the way the world is suffering through the climate. There's cities that are being flooded, mudslides, natural disasters. The higher and divine powers are judging us right now because we refuse to get our act together. There are still many people who just choose to deal with their own, stick with their own people. They don't want to deal with anybody else. We still have this inequality between races, religions, genders, and everyone just wants to just worry about their own self. And there comes a time where those that are wicked also get away with their injustice. And what are we doing right now? I go to my local park and I see trash all over the place. I see people being nasty to each other. So when I do say that the 85% will perish, that's because the human collective is making that choice. So you can turn that around, honestly. You can turn that around if you get your act together. That's when the higher and divine will have mercy on you. But if you choose not to, then just look at the way the world is going right now, where things are getting more expensive, more expensive, more expensive. People are having a hard time taking care of their families. There's so many things to consider. Your own taxpayer money, which should be given to you and help the social programs here, the school programs, people who are suffering, is being given away to other places which don't deserve it or who are misusing it. So much stuff is out of place and out of proportion. But you all have to get your act together. Start being good to yourself and others, and that's the only way, collectively and individually, you'll be able to turn this this cleansing that it's on its way, because that 0-point event will occur between 2020 and 2029, or basically into the 2030s as well. And many civilizations have came and went who were probably more advanced than us in the past, but we think we're all high and mighty. But right now it's a time for survival, whether it's for your family, for the environment, for the world that we're living in. Please clean up your acts and get your act together, or the 85% will perish when the time comes. Think about what I'm telling you. Have a great month of August ahead.